It is exactly 11:41 at night. Look up at the sky. If you are not from the far north, your brain is likely struggling to process what your eyes are seeing right now. It is nearly midnight, yet you are standing in broad, surreal daylight. Welcome to June in Anchorage, Alaska. We are starting our walk tonight right outside the Blue Fox, a beloved, unassuming local dive bar tucked into a strip mall here on East Tudor Road. Take a deep breath of the cool night air. Even though the sun is still casting long, golden shadows across the pavement, the temperature has finally dropped into that crisp, comfortable Alaskan evening chill. We are going to take a very short walk tonight, just a few blocks deep into a nearby residential neighborhood, ending up on East 42nd Circle. But because we have nowhere to rush to, and because this light begs you to linger, we are going to take it incredibly slow. Go ahead and start walking east, just making your way carefully through the parking lot. Tudor Road is right behind you, and even at this hour, you will hear the steady hum of tires on asphalt. Tudor is one of the main east-west arteries of the Anchorage Bowl, connecting the towering Chugach Mountains in the east all the way across town to the airport. It is a busy, commercial corridor lined with fast food, local businesses, and strip malls. But tonight, we are stepping away from the main road and slipping into the quiet residential pockets that hide just behind these commercial strips. Now, go ahead and make a slight left turn, heading toward Florina Street. As you walk this paved stretch, leaving the glow of the Blue Fox behind, I want you to really look at the quality of the light surrounding you. This is the absolute magic of the midnight sun. In the week surrounding the summer solstice in late June, Anchorage experiences almost 19 solid hours of direct, officially measurable sunlight. But that number does not tell the whole story. Because of our high northern latitude, when the sun finally does dip just slightly below the horizon, it does not get completely dark. Instead, the city is bathed in a phenomenon known as civil twilight. It is a strange, prolonged, glowing sunset that simply drags on for hours and hours, eventually melting right back into a sunrise without ever giving way to night. The light right now is soft, warm, and highly cinematic. It casts long, dramatic, stretching shadows across the parking lots and makes the green leaves of the trees absolutely glow from within. Make a right turn now, still maneuvering your way toward Florina Street. Think about how this endless, relentless daylight physically and psychologically affects the people who live here. After enduring a long, dark, brutal winter where the sun is only up for a few hours a day, the arrival of this midnight sun completely alters the DNA of the city. Anchorage in June is driven by a manic, beautiful, restless energy. People simply stop sleeping in the traditional sense. It is completely normal and entirely accepted to see your neighbors out mowing their lawns or washing their trucks at 10 o'clock at night. You will see people riding their mountain bikes along the coastal trails at 1 in the morning, or hitching up their boats and heading out to the Kenai Peninsula to fish for bright silver salmon when the rest of the country is fast asleep in their beds. Time loses its rigid, ticking meaning here in the summer. When the sky is always awake, your body firmly believes it should be awake, too. Go ahead and turn left onto Florina Street. We are stepping away from the commercial hum of Tudor Road now and entering a classic, quiet East Anchorage neighborhood. Settle into a very slow, relaxed stroll. The transition from a busy arterial road to a silent, sleeping neighborhood happens in the blink of an eye in this city. As you walk down Florina Street, look at the houses on either side of you. Many of these are classic Anchorage builds from the 1970s and 80s, constructed during the massive economic boom brought on by the Trans-Alaska Pipeline. But notice the windows. Almost every single bedroom window you see will have heavy, dark shades pulled tightly down against the glass. Those are blackout curtains, and they are an absolute, non-negotiable survival tool for anyone living in Alaska during the summer. Without thick layers of aluminum foil, dense dark fabric, or specialized blackout blinds, it is nearly impossible to trick your brain into producing the melatonin required for sleep. You can literally lay in bed at 2 in the morning, staring at your ceiling, while bright, aggressive sunlight pours right through the glass. It is a completely disorienting, almost maddening experience for newcomers, but locals adapt quickly. They seal up their bedrooms like light-proof vaults just to steal a few hours of darkness before the manic energy of the next endless day begins. Look at the lawns and the foliage as you walk slowly down Florina Street. Notice how massive and intensely green the leaves are on the birch trees and the bushes. The growing season in Alaska is incredibly short, lasting only a little over 100 days before the first bitter frost threatens to return in the early fall. But what the plants lack in time, they make up for in the sheer, unrelenting volume of light. The flora here goes into an absolute overdrive. Dandelions grow to massive, comical sizes. The birch trees explode with vibrant, shimmering leaves that rustle like paper. The massive, towering stalks of native pushki, or cow parsnip, shoot up from the ditches along the road. The plants are frantically absorbing every single photon of this midnight sun, racing against the clock to complete their life cycles before the long, dark winter returns to claim the landscape. Continue straight down Florina. The air is so incredibly still right now. The wind that often whips fiercely off the Cook Inlet during the day tends to die completely down in the late evening, leaving the city in a peaceful, suspended state of twilight silence. If you listen closely, underneath the faint, distant hum of the city, you might hear the high-pitched chirp of a songbird. The birds up here get just as confused by the relentless light as the humans do, often singing their bright morning choruses at midnight. You might also hear the heavy, low rumble of a massive cargo plane taking off from Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport a few miles to the west. Because Anchorage is positioned at the top of the globe, it is one of the busiest cargo hubs on Earth, and those massive jets fly heavily through the twilight, 24 hours a day. Always keep a soft, cautious eye on the shadows between the houses and the edges of the greenbelts as you walk. Even though we are right in the middle of a residential neighborhood, Anchorage is completely, irreversibly interwoven with the wild. It is highly common, especially in these quiet, twilight hours when the traffic dies down, to see massive urban moose silently wandering right down the middle of a street exactly like this one. They will casually eat flowers from front gardens and reach up to strip the fresh leaves off the birch trees. They move like ghosts despite weighing over 1,000 pounds, completely unfazed by the chain-link fences and the parked cars. It is a constant, humbling reminder that this city was carved out of an immense, untamed wilderness, and the wilderness has never really, truly left. We are now approaching our final turn. Up ahead is the intersection of East 42nd Circle. When you reach it, go ahead and turn right. As you make the turn onto this quiet, paved cul-de-sac, take one more deep, slow breath of that cool, fragrant, birch-scented night air. Look down the street, bathed in this surreal, lingering, golden 11:45 p.m. sunlight. This is a side of Anchorage that very few people outside of Alaska ever truly comprehend or get to experience. When people think of Alaska, they immediately think of the freezing cold. They think of the massive, crushing snowfalls, the dog sleds, and the long, depressing, dark winters. But they rarely understand this deeply peaceful, glowing, sleepless summer magic. It is a brief, spectacular window of time when the world feels completely infinite, when the day never actually ends, and when the last frontier opens up and silently invites you to stay awake just a little bit longer. You have reached your destination here on 42nd Circle. The walk is over, but the day is not. Take a few more minutes to simply stand outside, soak in the warmth of the midnight sun, and enjoy the absolute, beautiful quiet of an Alaskan summer night.